everybody, and welcome to a new video. Today I am going to read some short scary stories for you to read in bed, or in this case to listen to in bed. So I'm going to start off with the first story, and it's called Mommy's Home. I heard one. A father is laying in bed after just waking up. He grabs the baby monitor and walks to his desk in his office at home. He has his baby on the baby monitor and hears his wife singing to her. He cracks a smile as he hears his wife, "Go to sleep, go to sleep," when suddenly the front door opens and his wife comes in with groceries. Okay, the second story. Pretending to be asleep doesn't work. A young boy is sleeping in his bed on a usual night. He hears footsteps outside his door and peeks out of his eyes to see what is happening. His door swings open quietly to reveal a murderer carrying the corpses of his parents. After silently propping them up on a chair, he writes something on the wall in the blood of the dead bodies. He then hides under the child's bed. The child is scared beyond belief. He can't read the writing on the wall and he knows the man is under his bed. Like any child, he pretends that he slept through the whole thing and hasn't awoken yet. He lays still as the bodies quietly hear and breathes from under his bed. An hour passes and his eyes are adjusting more and more to the darkness. He tries to make out the words, but it's a struggle. He gasps when he finally makes out the sentence. "I know you're awake." He feels something shift underneath his bed. Okay. Next story. A man leaves his house every morning to walk to work and passes a mental hospital surrounded by a wooden fence. Every morning the patients are out in the yard and he can hear them saying in unison, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. One day he gets curious and looks through a hole in the fence. Suddenly a stick shoots out and pokes him in the eye. "Fuck," he says to himself. While walking away, pissed off, he can hear the patient saying, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Okay, the next story is called Yes? Question mark. Here it goes. When I was a child, my family moved to a big old 2-floor house with big empty rooms and creaking floorboards. Both my parents worked, so I was often alone when I came home from school. One early evening when I came home to the house, it was still dark. I called out, "Mum," and heard her sing a song voice say, "Yes," from upstairs. I called her again as I climbed the stairs to see which room she was in, and again got the same "Yes" reply. We were decorating at the time and I didn't know my way around the maze of rooms, but she was in one of the 4 ones right down the hall. I felt uneasy, but I figured that was only natural, so I rushed forward to see my mum, knowing that her presence would calm my fears, as a mother's presence always does. Just as I reached for the handle of the door to let myself into the room, I heard the front door downstairs open and my mother call, "Sweetie, are you home?" in a cheery voice. I jumped back startled and ran down the stairs to her, but as I glanced back from the top of the stairs the room slowly opened a crack. For a brief moment I saw something strange in there, and I don't know what it was, but it was staring at me. Okay. The next story is called All I Saw Was Red. I check into small hotel. A few letters from Kiev. It is late. I am tired. I tell woman at desk I want a room. She tells me room number and give key. Okay, the English isn't that well, but still, I'm going to read it. But one more thing, comrade. There is one room without number and always locked. Don't even peek in there. I take the key and go to my room to sleep. Night comes and I hear trickling of water. It comes from the room across. I cannot sleep, so I open the door. It is coming from the room with no number. I pound on the door. No response. I look into the keyhole. I see nothing except red. Water is still trickling. I go down to front to the desk to complain. By the way, who is in that room? She looks at me and begins to tell the story. There was a woman in there, murdered by her husband, skin all white, except her eyes, which were red. Okay, that one's actually quite messed up. Okay, the next story is called Solo Camping Trip. A woman survivalist and trained outdoors guide who loves to go solo camping returns home after 2 weeks of being in the bush and not seeing a single soul. Develops her disposable camera film to find a roll of film with numerous pictures of her sleeping at night on different nights. She has never gone camping or hiking since. Okay, that's also quite messed up. Okay, 2 more stories. The first one, be cautious of car crashes. There was a story about how a guy was driving through the mountains, an ex-army, and came across a crash. The car wasn't damaged at all and almost deliberately placed in the middle of the road. He drove past and saw 2 people lying. He drove past and saw 2 people lying in the road. He pulls up in front of the crash and then looks back to see the people set up and 20 or so eyes reflected in the taillights from the surrounding bushes. He slams on the gas and goes. This story scares the rider because this kind of thing does happen with mountain drivers who are either cannibalistic or crazy. The next one says this isn't a story, it's also the last one. This is me. I'm here. I'm shifting the words that you're reading, altering them from whatever this person wrote. I've been here for a while, for as long as you can remember. Anyway, sometimes I say your name as you're falling asleep, or whisper urgently in your ear. Do you remember the time that I screamed, drawing panic through you and setting your heart racing? That was fun. You're wondering who I am. That's only natural. Of course you already know. I'm you. I'm the real you. I'm the mind that existed here before you stole my body. Before you forgot about being a parasite. I'm the child who looked the wrong way, asked the wrong question, saw the wrong thing. But I'm not so little anymore. You may have forgotten me, but I'm still here. I've always been here. I'm going to get out. Well, I think that was a nice story as well. It's been quite a while since I uploaded, but I'm definitely planning to upload more in the future. It's just a bit hard with university and stuff, but if you guys like this video, definitely let me know in the comments. You're also always very welcome to subscribe, and if you have any suggestions for videos you would like to see from me, leave them in the comments below and I'll definitely take a look at it. Hope you have a good night.